Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. If you're a returning subscriber, I'm sending you so much love, so many blessings. Thank you for the support. Let's tap in, guys. Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because me, Tasha, is gonna spill the tea straight. No chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. Please use discernment. This could be your story. This could be somebody around you. This could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. It doesn't matter what zodiac sign you hold. Just check your placements when I do call them out. Okay? I love yous. Let's tap in. Past, present, future. Cheers, guys. I hope you are having a beautiful, beautiful day, a beautiful night, wherever you are tuning in. Ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and ask for a clear, precise channel message for those who are watching me right now. Remember, Timeless General Collective. Ancestors, what do you want to tell my beautiful collective? We have the Five of Pentacles. You have gotten out of some kind of poverty, some kind of lack mentality. You're moving forwards. Wow, the Page of Swords and the upright. A lot of people are watching you. They can't lie on you, but they are spying. And they're seeing that you got out of some kind of poverty, some kind of lack. Eight of Pentacles, it's because you chose to do the work. Somebody may not have wanted to work with you, but that person that didn't want to work with you is watching you turn your talents into a profession and get out of some kind of poverty. Somebody's kicking their self in the ass that they didn't take a leap of faith with the Temperance Angel and work with you, because now this person is watching you. A lot of people are, guys. You took a leap of faith. You knew that whatever happened, you were going to bring balance to the situation as the Temperance Angel. You could be Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates. Doesn't have to be. It's a major arcana. I'm going to say what it is. It's the Knight of Swords with the Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. So Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. See, somebody lied. Of course, they lied about the love that they had for you. You were very honest, very forthcoming, and you may come off as hard, as aggressive, but you're assertive. You're not controlling. You're just trying to make sure that you have a healthy environment and that those around you, have good character. But somebody lied on you. Now they're the ones who are feeling left out. Whoever lied on you, it's going underneath the Five of Pentacles. They may have lied and said that you didn't get out of something, that you're still stuck in something, but it was a lie. Maybe somebody said that they weren't dwelling on you, they didn't feel left out, but that's a lie. Somebody does feel left out. It's a lot of regret, guys. Somebody can't get over this emotions. They are watching you. A lot of people are, but they feel left out from you because it's like there's no second chances. Somebody needs to turn around and realize that they need to bring a healthy environment to themselves before they can come into your life, because you bring healthy love into the equation. Two of Pentacles, somebody juggled you when it came to work, okay? They didn't want to work with you. They didn't want to give you quality of life. They didn't see you as anything. But they know that you are everything. They juggled you maybe perhaps because the crowd, okay? As the divine feminine, divine masculine, you don't have a lot of people to cheer you on or to motivate you at the top, but you do definitely motivate people. And somebody felt insecure. They felt like they didn't have enough for you financially, perhaps. So they juggled you so that this way they can try. I don't know. Maybe somebody thought that the grass was greener on the other side. Somebody is a sellout. They'll go towards whatever's the money is. Now they juggled real foundation. Somebody who has real work ethics for this feeling left out, for a lie. The Fool. Ancestors, what's the Fool? Wow. It's the Seven of Wands. Yeah. Look at this. You are definitely protected. You took a leap of faith. You did something different. You put your head down, you drank your water, you mind your business. And while clearly minding your business is getting a lot of people upset. Emperor. This Emperor, sees you as an emperor. Somebody from your past sees you as an emperor. This is how you were able to get out of some kind of mind frame. Now, there could be a boss, CEO, independent contractor wanting to come balance something out with you. They see you as an earth angel and they want to provide. Take it as it resonates. Wow. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. There could be a mother figure, mother-like figure, a distorted feminine in the background who's mad because of who you are as that Empress and that this Emperor sees you. Wow. And it's a lovers. Guys, you have a choice. You're going to have a choice and you have this protection. There's a reason why you're standing guard. It's because this new leap of faith, you're protecting it. You're protecting yourself. There is a reconciliation with the Temperance Angel. But it's going to be a choice. You want healthy? You're getting healthy. Somebody knows why you spoke the truth. And it's because you have nothing to hide. You don't need anybody. So it's not like, you're not, you don't need them. You're going to tell the truth. And someone was mad. They see you as very, very balanced, masculine and feminine. Somebody feels left out from you because they lied to you. Whether this is your divine masculine, a boss, a mother figure, whatever this is, somebody lied to you. And there's a lot of love here. You always had love for people, but like I said, the love for yourself is always going to be stronger, and it's not a selfish love. Queen of Wands. It's a protective love. Leo, Aries, Sag, Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Aquarius. That's what's on the board right now. There's a lot in the dark, guys. Somebody definitely wants to come in as a knight in shining armor, but they're intimidated by you. And it could even be a mother who's intimidated by you, a mother and a father. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be. Could be a boss who's intimidated because they want to hire you for something, but they have this feminine energy, or this man in a feminine energy, take it as it resonates, who is intimidated by your power, your looks. You are protected beyond measure. And somebody loves you. They really do, but they've been hiding it and they've been lying, trying to keep something in the dark, an illusion. Somebody has a choice. They have the world in their hands and they're coming towards you with a message. Fast moving message. Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor, guys. Four of Wands. Okay, so the reason why there's a lot of illusions is because you don't want anybody to know about your foundation. You don't want anybody to rock it. You want somebody who has a strong mind, a strong will, and a determined to do what they need to do. The work necessary. Now you are doing the work. If people feel some kind of way, that's on them. You are getting out of some kind of poverty mindset. And a lot of people are lying, but they're watching you. They may be lying about you, but watching you, and they know that you have some kind of celebrations coming in. You could be celebrating by yourself because you don't have very many people to celebrate with, but it doesn't matter. You're still celebrating, and somebody wants to come in and pay it forward. This could be for a job. This could be for a love. Wow, Chariot. Yes, somebody is definitely wanting to come in and pay it forward. Now, there could be somebody who's pretending like they ain't got no money, but holy fuck, they got some money. Maybe you're pretending like you ain't got no money. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, but you're protecting your peace. Peace is priceless. Can't be bought, guys. You want things that money can't buy. That's why you're in solitude. You're waiting for the right opportunity. Head of Wands. Wow. Whoever lied on you is fucking carrying a lot of burdens right now, because they know the reason why they lied on you was because you were in isolation. They try to isolate you and then say some lies about you while you were in isolation and hope that, the more people that, say that same lie, it's going to stick. Well, it doesn't matter. You're still moving forward away from the shenanigans, away from, the disapprovals of others. Well, you know how to carry the weight well, but do they? Somebody's trying to block your throat chakra, my throat chakra. It was fine before I started this reading. Somebody is watching you, spying on you. Got a lot to say to you. Oh, yeah, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Somebody feels left out from you because they feel you have evolved. so much. Now, this person could have a lot of money, but they don't have any class. They don't got no morals, integrity, dignity, no ethics. So at the end of the day, they're not very valuable to you, are they? No, but somebody sees you as very valuable, and that's why they feel left out from you. Friends, family, acquaintances. Wow, that's the Hierophant. It's the Two of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. Somebody could have been holding on to you and thinking that, you weren't going to see them. They thought you were holding on to them, friends, family, acquaintances, a job, whatever this is, but they were holding on to you, hoping that eventually you would go crawling back to them. Now you have power, okay? But like I said, as the Emperor Empress, you don't have a lot of people to support you, okay? People are saying, oh, you're independent, so you don't need our help. That is a big red flag when somebody says that, because it's basically telling you that you don't matter, okay? Yeah. And that's why somebody is feeling left out now, because they feel like they don't matter to you. Now you have a higher level of commitment. Somebody looks at you like a higher level of commitment. There could have been a lot of people who had some kind of authority, meaning like a job, a badge, maybe a position in your life, meaning a title, runner. Listen, you're running the fuck away from somebody, and somebody ran away from you. They feared intimacy. They feared the truth. Friends, family, acquaintances, a lover. Somebody ran away from you because you were too intense. Okay, you're too much in their eyes, and that's fine, guys. You let go of this. You have nothing to worry about. You know that you're anointed. You have some kind of knowledge that others don't. And it's because you did the work when everybody else said that you wouldn't. Hence why you got the Ten of Pentacles. You got the legacy, guys. It's not always about money, but you are wealthy. You are very, very wealthy, and somebody wealthy is coming in. And this doesn't have to be money. This is, I told you, their heart is like it's the richest ever. Just like you have a rich soul. And you read souls. You read energy. And that's where somebody's coming in very patiently. It's like slow, right? It's like with the Eight of Pentacles and then the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you did put into work day in and day out without like no return. But now there is a return. It's like the plot that was designed to take you down is reversing, okay? And you're about to go up in every area of your life, but you had to be patient with that Knight of Pentacles. You are the phoenix. You will rise from the ashes that these people left you in. Look at this, Five of Pentacles. These people are arguing with themselves, and you're not even in the picture anymore. You left them to argue with themselves. It is what it is. You eliminate yourself. They're still in the situation that they're in. You are not. Somebody wanted to juggle you, not realizing that you were the glue that held everything together, because you find solutions to situations and you don't look for the external world's validations. You work smarter, not harder, because you got the strength. I told you. You work different than others, guys. It may look like, how can I say this? There's a method to your madness. You have overcame your own inner demons. And you find solutions to situations. You don't go and, cause trouble, but you will finish it. Like, come on, guys. And that's the problem. Somebody feels like you're subduing them, like you have really overtook them. I told you that plot designed to take you out, take you down. And it's going to catapult you into the next level. That's why you took a new leap of faith. You knew you were always protected, and you knew that as long as you spoke the truth, everything was going to be okay. And that's what's happening. Everything's going to be okay. Knight of Cups. A lot of people want to apologize. A lot of people want to come in with this knight in shining armor kind of energy, but it's very flighty, and you want consistency. It is what it is. That's why a lot of people are fighting, because they know they're not consistent, and you're the Queen of Swords. So you're off with their head kind of energy. You allow people to come in. But somebody was a wolf in sheep's clothing, which means they weren't their authentic self. And you don't mind wolves. Like shit, you can, you don't mind. As long as people are honest. And well, somebody didn't want to be honest with you, and they ended up sabotaging themselves, trying to sabotage you because you have the strength. That's why I said somebody wants to apologize. I got that with the Knight of Cups. Somebody's trying to make it over this emotional hurdle that they're in with the Five of Cups. Seven of Wands, guys, you're protected. That's why somebody wants to apologize, because you're packing your bags. You're going on a new adventure. You're doing things differently, guys. And you can't take anybody with you who has not evolved, who aren't healthy for their own life. You're the temperance angel. Yes, people want to have a reconciliation when it comes to friends, family, acquaintances, because you said what you said, you meant what you said, and you stand on it. You didn't want to hurt anybody, but they wanted to hurt you. That's why you're the Nine of Wands, temperance angel. You're protecting Fort Knox, guys. You are like Fort Knox, Knight of Swords, and someone's pissed off, and that somebody is an emperor. They don't understand why you just won't give it up to them, or give in to them, or call them, or backtrack. I don't know, spin the block. No, 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 I'm not gonna do this, emperor. Oh, it's a death. It's a major transformation. There's an ending of a major ending, and this is source ending something because it's not good for you. In order for something to come back in. Empress. I told you there was a mother figure, a mother-like figure with the Empress in reverse. They want to come out in reverse. Here it is in the upright. Somebody's mad because you spoke the truth logically. Somebody wasn't using their common sense at the time, but now they are. And somebody's waking up and realizing that somebody just didn't be happy. Now they have to have a major transformation. This boss, this father figure, this divine masculine turned distorted masculine because of some kind of distorted feminine energy. You are the company you keep, guys, and somebody is realizing that. They should have stuck with you, but instead they didn't. You know, it is what it is. They didn't listen to you. Lovers, we all got choices. I told you, you got a choice. We got a choice. And you're choosing the best for you, which is to stay grounded and balanced within your morals. So you're staying balanced in those. Justice. I told you. You're not going to allow people to just go around and disrespect the innocent. But at the same time, you said what you said, you did what you needed to do, and now you're going to walk away and you're going to leave it where it is. That's justice. And two people are coming in, okay? Coming back together. This could be the Emperor Empress. That's what I'm clarifying, right? Coming back together. This is two people from two different sides of the tracks, whether you know this person or not. This could be a new person. It's an energy of health. Okay, it's only because of all the trauma and the deaths, you're ending cycles and families and relationships and jobs and mindsets in order to bring in this peaceful relationship. And this is justice for you, the Empress, the Emperor, in the upright, because of the love that you had, the Ace of Cups. Now, there could be somebody who is very intimidated by your power because you were born with the gifts. You were born as a twin flame energy. You were born with stability. People wanted to siphon your stability by leaving you out and rejecting you with the Four of Pentacles. Somebody rejected a twin flame energy. A relationship, a partnership, celebration, a job, whatever this is. Somebody wanted you to sabotage. They end up sabotaging themselves because you're powerful beyond measure. And nobody can put a candle to you guys. Whatever magic they're doing, whatever manipulation, I told you, you will rise from those ashes that they left you to burn in. And that's exactly what people are realizing. You're rising from the ashes that they left you to burn in. Six of Pentacles, you really did give to these people, and they were fucking tyrant. They were a tyrant. This is how it's coming out. You gave to these people, and they treated you like a servant, like you weren't shit, never gonna be shit. And you were the one who motivated them spiritually, emotionally, like you were the gas. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles? Yeah, you taught these people how to feed their inner child. And what they wanted to do was take from you and discard you, inevitably hurting your inner child. Of course, you're going to stand up for yourself. Of course, you're going to turn into a powerhouse and protect the fuck out of yourself. Why? Because somebody is feeling like a clown. They were a clown. They wanted to be a tyrant in your energy, act like you were the problem. You said what you said. You tried to make peace, but somebody wanted to be a clown. It is what it is. They wanted to bully you out your motherfucking spot. They end up getting bullied out their spot because you're always protected. Now, the illusion was Somebody thought that you were the bully. Somebody thought you were doing shady shit. Somebody thought you were doing love magic manipulation. You were a hoe. Who knows what the fuck? A drug addict. Whatever it is, it was a deflection from what somebody else was doing. And what somebody else was doing was taking from you so that they can give somewhere else. And now somebody is in a mental entrapment because what I just said is what I just said. Three of Pentacles. I'm telling you, a lot of people worked as a group, and there was some kind of sneaky, conniving person in the background, not thinking that these people are going to notice them, but you notice them because you are tapped into the Akashic records. This is why this person is trying to tap into yours, but they don't realize that you're guarded up and you already seen it. The ancestors gave you this clarity that people were working against you. And whatever they invested in, it didn't work out, guys, because you're the star. You healed. You transformed Aquarius energy. Take it as it resonates. And somebody is really mad because you have tapped into this inner knowing, this divine code. And you really did give people a really good life. And they feel regret. They feel left out because they know they didn't give you a quality of life, but you still managed to heal. And you didn't ask them for nothing, not a single thing. This is what's probably irking them the most because you are about to get everything you asked for and more. Every area in your life is about to upgrade. Ancestors, wow, somebody feels trapped. Shit, it's because they try to sabotage you, try to cut you off. Now they're going through deja vu because they see all the toxic shit that they had to go through. Somebody sees you as paradise, guys, but they try to hammer you and now they want to treat you like a teddy bear only because you're super seductive. Somebody knows you have a lot of options, or you may have a lot of options, but you don't go dibble dabbling on all those options. No, pick me. You don't want nobody to pick you. You pick your motherfucking self. And there was a third party interference, guys. Somebody's taking the courage. You had the courage to move forward, to plant the foundation within yourself and create a beautiful, healthy home, stability. And somebody knows you had the strength to do this. And there's a third party talking, saying that you weren't able to do this, but that was a lie. You did. You transformed, you transcended past a lot of people, and they're feeling some kind of way because you're facing this new phase, preparing for a union. I don't know, you learned and expand, and somebody sees you as paradise. They could want to go on a honeymoon phase with you. I don't know. Somebody sees you as happy and blissful, but they're very much seduced by you. They just want to hook up, guys. And there could be a third party influence. Somebody could even call you a tease because, well, look, because you're single, guys, you got a lot of secret admirers that are very timid. They don't want to tell you how much you seduce them, how much they're tempted by you. Somebody wants to be a teddy bear with you, though. They want to be soft and flirt and go on dates. There's a blooming romance, but somebody tried to sabotage you. You just rebuilt, and whatever you rebuilt was even stronger because, well, you were born. You were raised in war, guys. It is what it is. And you've seen the unhealthy patterns, the people who are poisoning people or poisoning you, people who are living in a delusion, all these nasty behaviors, you've seen it. People are playing over and over and over, deja vu, repeating their patterns because they don't want to get off the hamster wheel. They don't want to face the truth. They want to keep running, and that's fine. Let them stay trapped. You did something different. You cut the ties, guys. You planned a way out, you moved forward, and well, you're dating. Okay. It's cup, guys. Somebody wants to meet, savor the moment, feeling elevated. You're building friendships with people, and somebody wanted to lie and say, well, whatever you went through was because of you. No, whatever you went through was because of magic. There was somebody who was doing magic, and it was because somebody was in competition with you. And this was not just one person. This was a bunch of people. And now these bunch of people are all in for a sudden, unexplainable shock. All of a sudden, something's just going to happen. And yeah, somebody sees you as a peacock, a different kind of creature. And somebody wanted to compete with you, but you can't compete, which don't compare, guys. This is what a plot that was designed for you. It backfired. There was too many people coming up against you. It wasn't just one or two, and ancestors were like, whoa, wait, what? And then it made you realize, well, there has to be something amazing about me if all these people are doing this to me. See, that's when the magnifying glass came on. Yeah, these people love you. You got a fan club, guys. They're not haters, they're a fan club. They're just intimidated. Don't want to tell you that they look at you like that they're your secret admirers. Wow, somebody went in a very unhealthy relationship with a toxic karmic who may have been doing blood magic to try to keep somebody distracted. This could be that mother-like figure, guy in a bitch ass energy, take it as it resonates, but that looks like period blood. It's fucking disgusting. That's why somebody wants a reconciliation and to rebuild with you because they were in denial for a long time that they were with a Jezebel, gross ass fucking what, doing this. I don't know, somebody refused to see the truth that their mother was doing this, that their girlfriend was doing this baby mama, this guy, whatever this is, guys, somebody was silent. They weren't talking to you because of this blood magic. I ain't giving nobody a motherfucking pass, but at the end of the day, there was a snake, guys. Somebody was in competition. They wanted what was yours, and well, now they're having to look over the shoulder because you're a single parent. You're very fucking responsible. And look at this. You got clarity. A lot of people got clarity on you, guys. You already spoke the truth. And you're determined. Somebody wants to honor and protect you, guys, and bring you peace. If it's not peace, you will eliminate it, guys. You don't care what the fuck it is. Because you see the clowns. Guys, somebody was blinded because they were a fucking clown. Now they're drowning in their grief, in their guilt, in their despair because you are an earth angel. A lot of people were searching for answers. When they found the answers were within you. You said it and they just didn't want to believe it because it was coming out of your mouth. Now they're realizing, watching online and seeing the truth. And they were in denial for a long time. And somebody who did the blood magic, this fucking clown, is the one who's drowning in it now. They're feeling shameful, humiliated. Somebody may be publicly embarrassing somebody because, look, somebody's obsessed with you, and so is this Jezebel who's been trying to, defeat you, drag you down, take you out in some kind of way. Their mask has fell, guys. They're showing their true self now. Pictures, and so is somebody else. A lot of people are, guys. A lot of people are looking at your pictures, missing you, nostalgic, or they want to make new memories with you, but they treated you really bad. And this is why you're allowing new people to come in, opening your heart, understanding there's 8 billion people in this world. Not everybody is mean. Somebody's mad, fired right up because there's a lot of people who are obsessed with you, and somebody is realizing that somebody's been holding on to you, clinging. They can't let go of you. They're all fucking strung up too. And it says, flaming with rage, overwhelmed, exploding with emotions, very angry. And it's because it's divine timing, guys, that the truth comes out. Believe in the right timing. There's a union coming in. Woo! Reconciliation coming back, making it work, second chance, guys, addictions and heart shattering. Guys, somebody broke your heart because they were addicted to sex, to money, to drugs. Codependent, obsession, restrained, possessive, controlling, controlled, emotional block. Somebody was emotionally blocked because that's why they were trying to fucking control you. Somebody tried to treat you like a side bitch and then got locked down with the side piece. Some mistress. Somebody knew they shouldn't have flirted with this person and had this secret hookup because now they're stuck with the company that they keep. They're stuck in the bed that they made. But intuition is here. Somebody can get out. They just feel lost in the past. Somebody is replaying the past over and over and over. They can get out. There's history here. But you have to leave the past where it is. Stop looking behind, guys. Stop looking back. The rear view mirror is only small for a reason. You know what I mean? And that's why somebody is feeling lost because they ran away. Now they're feeling empty, feeling invisible because they cut you off and you stayed gone. Somebody thought you were going to chase after them and now they want to chase after you. It looks like, yeah, look, because you're pulling on somebody's heartstrings. You really are pulling on their heartstrings because they're being honest. Somebody wanted to get you pregnant. Oh, somebody may have been entrapped with a pregnancy. Somebody may be playing with their feelings. This could be a baby mama, baby daddy. I don't know. Somebody needs to really start speaking up. And you spoke up for yourself. This is why you're able to push forward and heal. All you gotta do is speak up. Yeah. This player doesn't want to be a player no more. I just want someone I can live my life for. Aw. There's a lot of looking asses, guys. Somebody was very fucking stubborn, and it's this player. That's why you don't play no fucking game. Somebody's realizing they can't be a player with you because whoo, you're hot like fire, and you'll easily leave the situation, the job, the family, the community, whatever it is, guys. You don't need them, so why do you'll leave? And that's why somebody knows that you're home. You have self-respect wherever you are home, and somebody looks at you like home. It's because of the support that you gave people, guys. And that's where your power comes from, your heart. This is why you're able to manifest at a rapid pace because of your authenticity. Guys, a lot of people gaslighted you, but you got major dharma coming in because of that. You're a healer, a seer, a light worker. You're the star. And somebody really wanted to shut you out. Well, the new moon is coming up and something new is coming in. It's time to let go of the curses, of the spell work, and manifest a beautiful life. It's yours, guys. A lot of people are on frozen because they try to block your home. Said that you were a player. You were giving it up to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, Sam, Sally, or Sue who paid you any attention. No, 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 no. That's not the case at all. And that's why the mind games have backfired. Somebody tried to set you up the whole time. They lied in your face, whole time want to take your place. They lied in somebody's face. They wanted to take their place. Take it as it resonates, guys. Look, you got divine bodyguards. Divine bodyguards seeing this. As these people are looking at you, the ancestors are looking at them. It is what it is. And somebody's got a STD, guys. That's why somebody's on freeze. The spell work is backfiring because you don't have an XTD. You have paperwork, blood work, certificates and shit. And well, somebody could have a spiritually transmitted demon as well, the company you keep, right? Toxic mothers, aunties, cousins, that all affects your life, guys. That's why somebody's finding out about kids and it's crushing them. It's crushing them because they wanted to have a kid with you and they got trapped. Maybe they got trapped with somebody thinking that it was you. I don't know, that manipulation, that spell work, that blood magic. Well, I guess it worked. But you're an empath, guys, and somebody is tapping into their empathy. They're realizing that you would never do the things that this person has done to them. They're realizing that you're the mirror, you're the light in the dark. And somebody wants to be a good role model, guys. Somebody was very abusive to you because they seen you as the bag and they wanted a bag. So what did you do? You friend zoned this divine masculine. He turned into a distorted masculine. You friend zoned him. You want the best for him or her. Take it as it resonates, but they have to turn distorted. Uh, and your ancested masters are protecting you from this player so that this way you can have a healthy home, a stable home because somebody is on demon time, on the devil's path, guys. They're not following their dreams. And because you're on your north node, they're going to hate you. Because you're not selling yourself short and going towards temptations or drugs or sex or whatever that is, they're going to hate you. You tapped into your gifts, guys. And it has a lot of people on frozen, meaning they're silent. Where a lot of people were talking, they ain't talking no more. Why? Because your clairs are lit and you're blessed and everything. And I mean, everything you said was the fucking truth while everybody else was lying, and the mask is falling off, guys. Dirty photos. Your bodyguards are protecting you. Somebody had dirty photos of you, tried to leak them perhaps, and while it didn't work, now somebody is shameful and feeling very shamed. Somebody is getting publicly humiliated. They tried to humiliate you. You're too fucking honest. And photos never lie. Oh shit, somebody may be extorting somebody. See? Somebody cheated the whole fucking time. That's all they wanted to do was get some clout. Somebody's seen you as wifey, as the star, as loyal, as giving, as that like traditional wife, one in a billion kind of energy, very respectful. But hey, there's an opposite of that as well. And you had to tap into this empathy for yourself. Never mind empathy for others, guys. These people are not very good to you. You had to respect yourself and stand up for yourself, and the ancestors are protecting you in the spiritual realm. You protect yourself in the 3D. You ain't got nobody to protect you. You had a father-like figure or a mentor or a boss or divine masculine, but like I said, they just turned distorted, and you seen it was a dead end situation, guys. Somebody just wanted you for your money, wanted you for something. I don't know. Maybe somebody thought you were the dead end situation because you ain't got no money. Well, they want to follow money. They end up broke and with no love. You go towards love, you end up having love and money. That's why you friend zone somebody, because it was a dead end situation, guys. You knew the right way. You tried to tell somebody that they were only going to end up doing this to themselves and to face themselves, the hard truth, the ugly truth, but they didn't want to. Instead, they want to blame you. Now they're learning a karmic motherfucking lesson. I told you it was a divine masculine, but he turned a distorted masculine, and you had to friend zone him. It is what it is, guys. Spring. Something happened in the spring. Oh yeah. With that strength, you tame somebody with love alone, and they feel like they lost you. Yeah, you were a wish granted, but they lost that wish. You had a beautiful heart, guys, and somebody remembers that heart. You shined authentically, and you've seen the energy harvesters, the energy vampires. You're a powerhouse all by yourself, guys. That's why your wish granted. But somebody lost that wish. They lost out on you. Maybe next lifetime, if somebody can get their shit together, they can get their shit together. But somebody's a liar. They're a liar. This is why you're not having sex. If somebody said you were having sex, you're not. Why your wish granted? You're not. You're not going to sell yourself short out either. You want stability, freedom. You want real love. So you're closed off. And if people feel some kind of way, it is what it is. You're taking the lead, guys. Love is coming in, but somebody is blinded. They don't see you for who you are. And this is a drama starter. Somebody wanted to start drama with the divine feminine and turn this masculine into a fucking distorted masculine, flip the roles, guys. Somebody's not single, you're not going to be single for very much longer. And it's going to have somebody really in their fucking head. They're not going to be able to sleep, not going to be able to eat, because look at this. It's a brand new motherfucking slate. It's a brand new day, guys. I told you that setup is catapulting you to the top real fast. So open your heart. Okay, be kind. Love is coming in. It's a royal relationship, royal couple, but you got to get balanced with yourself. And you're the earth angel, guys. Somebody really wanted to start trouble with you because you were having a death and a rebirth. You were transforming. Somebody wanted to cause trouble because they were transforming. You did the right thing, guys. You're the GOAT, the greatest of all times. You have this confidence to bring in justice. And you have a right to know that there was a Scorpio, double death, who tried to do death magic, try to keep somebody distracted with blood magic. Oh, it's fucking disgusting. But you are shining all by yourself because you know your worth. And it's bringing a tower to this Scorpio because you had the strength to persevere and send all this bullshit right the fuck back to sender. That's why this emperor sees you as pressure. A lot of people see you as pressure. You are an emperor, boss, CEO, independent contractor of your own life, hermit. That's why you go inwards. You're in solitude and you like solitude. Partying. Your idea of partying is not the same as others, guys. This is why you're running away from people, because you want to have fun, but you're happily single. You're living in the moment, and you're taking time with your friends, people who adore you, people who make you feel safe, who don't you don't have to plan everything. They have it. It's good. There's no turmoil. There's no codependency, but you may be fearing of intimacy. I'm not going to lie, because you still got some work to do. And that's why it's really important to stay by yourself for a while, so that this way you know what you want and you go get what you want when it's time, or you allow the right people to come in, as the divine feminine. When it comes to relationships, you don't go and chase. This is why people got this shit is all wrong, guys. There's so many guys who are like, oh, I don't go, I don't go after women because they're gonna call the cops for harassment. Well, maybe you're doing it wrong. I don't know. It's just sad that people don't have the confidence to be a man anymore and go after what they want. Instead, they expect the woman to always do everything. And then you want me to pay half of everything, and you want me to birth children and cook and have a job. Like, no, it's crazy. It's too much. It's too much. And then you wonder why. Like, a lot of us would rather be by ourselves because when we think about it, it's like, come on. Sounds like, you're the one who gets a free ride. Well, I gotta bend over backwards to cater to you. It's supposed to be an equilibrium. So if it's not equal, you don't want it. Starseed, elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine. Let's get a starseed oracle for you and bring this together. Ancestors, what do you want to tell my collective? Okay, we got two of them. You are the child of the cosmos. I already said that, guys. Look, the intelligence of the universe lies within you and the void. Okay, so you're stopping. You're embracing this winter energy. Guys, it is cupping season. Great cosmic womb. You are going to go into cupping season soon. Intelligence lies within you. You know it's cupping season. You know somebody loves you. You know a lot of people love you. And you know a lot of people are watching you. They don't even love you and they're still watching you. I don't know. That makes no sense to me. It's fucking weird because if I don't like somebody, I don't watch them. But it is what it is. Because you're a child of the cosmos, guys. Okay? It says, there's a mysterious force that governs all of us, the intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you too. It was there before you draw your first breath, and it will be there beyond your last. It's the part of you that informs every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. It's harder to resist its forces when it is to surrender to it. Because Earth is a planet of polarities and free will, it's easy to forget that the intelligence exists within us. So often we become uh, disconnected from the pulse of life and fall into the patterns of believing that we're separate or feeling that we need to go to do it alone. We can feel isolated as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strengths. You're being called to remember the intelligence within each and every one of ourselves, to remember that you're a precious child, to remember that you're a precious child of a loving, gentle universe, and that you have access to all the intelligence, wisdom, and strength, flow, and qualities there ever were, are, and will be. And to remember that if flowers knew exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too. Starseed Soul Inquiry, how can I surrender more deeply into the intelligence flow of light? I don't make it up. Isn't that everything that we were just talking about? So let's get the void. Guys, you are in the void right now. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. There it is. The void. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. In the winter, the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originated and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and yet daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to follow the fertile darkness of nothingness, to nurture the new seeds growing within you. Regardless of whether you know what regardless of whether you know what you'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mysteries of what's next, to rest, and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface doesn't mean things aren't working out. The greatest weaving happens when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us right beneath the surface in ways knowing and unknowing. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or a life phase when you're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary, as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is replenish control and surrender to the changing mysteries of your life. Starseed Soul Inquiry, how are you being called to surrender to the unknown mysteries of life? I love that for you guys. Ancestors, let's get a St. Francis Oracle message. I love this because look, it says, because my little post-it from today, it says, 1 second. Hello? Hi, ma'am. Yeah, just doing a reading, then I'll run you a shower. No. Hold on, I'll pause it. Okay, like I was saying, my little post-its, okay? My son, he's at the front door, but he just, the plot designed to take you down is reversing, and you're about to go up in every area of your life. You are the phoenix, and you will rise from the ashes they left you to burn in. That's what I said. It's so crazy that my downloads always end up working out with the cards. So let's get a closing message from St. Francis Oracle deck to bring this all together. Ancestors, what do you want to tell my beautiful collective? And then I'm going to go and give my son a run his bath. 21. Yeah, I guess he was playing basketball and he rolled his ankle, so he needs some salt and stuff inside his bath. I'm going to give him a spiritual bath. On a lacrosse ball, even worse. Not basketball, lacrosse ball. So I'm gonna set him up with a spiritual bath. Number 21. Okay, the guardian stone. See the stone guardian. You got protectors, and protectors protect you as well. Support faith and vulnerability. Okay, says each of us is a child of someone. As adults, however successful, important, or busy we are, from time to time, everyone needs support, guidance, and protection. This card suggests there's a sense of vulnerability about you. It is important to know that your spiritual guides are never far away. And even though these higher beings are not physical, you are never alone. And as they stand beside you, supporting your every move and decision. Do not confuse faith with religion. Rather, faith is having the strength to believe that there is a force greater than ourselves ready to help us through difficult periods. Guys, people who are spiritual it's the religion is people who are scared of death, and people who are spiritual have already seen death, have already went through death, have already had this transformation. This is why people can't send you no death magic, no nothing, just oil and water at this point, because you have evolved so high, your vibration is so high, and you ask for help from your ancestors. You know they're there readying you, protecting you through difficult periods. It says your protectors may be a earthbound angel. Therefore, do not be afraid to talk to somebody close if you need advice. It may be a friend, a relative. You will be surprised at where support comes from at this time. Understand that Sungwe Dizugal Creator, even if your family, your friends, people around you aren't supporting you, they will bring in strangers to help you. You are never alone, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some clarity. Let's get one hip hop queen, because my hop along over here. Go put some ice, babe, right away, and then I'm gonna make you a cup. This guy. Ancestors, spirit guides, let's get one message from the hip hop queen, Mr. Hop Along in the back over here. Ancestor, one hip hop queen's oracle message from a beautiful collective. What do you want to tell? It just went all over the place. Wow. Yeah. Your sister, soldier. Yeah. A lot of people see you as a soldier. A lot of people see you as a sister. A lot of people see you as Erica Badu. You are spiritual. Wow. And you're inspirational. You got those trophies. You got the power. Okay. So we're going to read the three of them because that's what I be doing. So you got Erica Badu with the spirituality, you got inspiration with Lauren Hill, and then you got the power with the Sister Soldier. Ancestors, let's see what's going on here. So power with Sister Soldier first. Hey, power. Impact, force, engagement, activists, and community service. If you're feeling a gravitational pull to change the world, there is a reason for it. It doesn't have to be at a grand scale. Like Sister Soldier, you can slowly move upwards until one day you make a massive impact. You'll never know until you try, but pulling this card is a sign that it's time for some action. Link with some community groups or form your own. The best part of being an agent of change is that there's no wrong way to do it, as long as you think like a soldier and keep your boots on the ground. That's it, guys. You are very inspirational to the spiritual community, as Erica Badu here. Erica Badu, spiritual, meditation, mindfulness, prayer and practice. Beb, I'll be down in a second, okay? Erica Badu's oracle card is deeply rooted in the abstract, more so than others. Take pulling it as a significant sign. You're seeking something tangible, yet need to consult with the intangible to truly achieve it. We can calm our minds in many ways if we believe, through God, through the universe, through the stars, earth. It all has a connection to the oracle and all knowing. But again, these are things we can't see or touch. So stillness is the move. Take time to center yourself. If you need to heighten your senses, play music and connect with nature, but you can't use your phone. Okay? And inspiration with Lauren Hill. And the last one, Lauren Hill, inspiration, destiny, admiration, unrealistic expectations, overachiever, achievements, and praise. The Lauren Hill card shows that you are seeking to be inspired or to inspire others. The gut level yearning for self-betterment is a positive dragon to chase. Though bear in mind all that glitters isn't gold. With praise comes pressure, and you may ultimately be asked to deliver more than you were bargained for. Brace yourself for what's to come as the result of influence, either the influence you've received or the influence you have over others. Take the time to reflect on your definition of destiny and what you're experiencing along your path to achieve your goals. This reflection is about more than simply stopping to smell the roses. It is for self-preservation. I love you guys. One last one for the pocket oracle message. Ancestors, pocket oracle message. What animal oracle is crowning this reading? That's the sea serpent. Okay, the sea serpent. And this is from the spirit. Okay, so your spirit is very much tapped in. You are very much tapped into spirit, and people know it, people see it, people feel it. Energy doesn't lie, guys. Healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. The sea serpent represents an energy of expression. Whether it's emotional creativity, sensuality, or desire, the sea serpent helps us to move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively, sexually, without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are more meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool water of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in so many areas of our life, and in other places it floods. It's important to remember no matter what the waters of our emotions live lives look like. The sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She supports us as we learn to express our true nature. Sea serpents and the second chakra. The subtle energy of the sea serpent accompanies the area of the second chakra, located deep in the pelvis bowl. This chakra is known at our center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water elements. In our own adore, indicating this chakra is the home of the Divine Mother or Kundalini herself. Guys, you're about to have this Kundalini awakening. Like I said on this piece of paper, right? That plot twist designed to take you down is reversing, and you're about to go up in every area in your life. You are the phoenix. You will rise from the ashes that these people left you to burn in. I love you guys. Stay blessed. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out this reading from yesterday. I love you. Bye.